Those were the words of 17-year-old Macie Haight years before her life was taken. She asked for help. She reported the abuse, but no one stepped in. In 2020, Macie went to authorities with a terrifying claim. She said her father had choked her. According to the police report, Macie feared he would keep her from breathing and kill her. But despite those chilling words, officers described his behavior only as close to assaultive. Child Services responded, and days later, the case was closed. They said Macie was safe. That same year, in August of 2020, another report was made. This time, it was from someone outside of the family. Macie told investigators the abuse didn't just start recently. In fact, it started in 2017. And guess what? The case was closed yet again. In January of 2021, things escalated. Macie reported another terrifying moment. It was her father driving and screaming at their mother. Then he suddenly swerved the car violently, and the children were left with marks on their bodies from the seatbelts. Still, nothing changed. By December 2022, Macie reached out for help again. But this time, DCFS said she had no new allegations. They claimed she was just repeating what she had already reported years earlier. And once again, her cries were dismissed. Just weeks later, on December 27th of 2022, her mother made a plan. She arranged for all 5 children to go stay at a friend's house, while their father, Michael Haight, was about to be served his divorce papers. For the first time in a long time, Macie felt hope. She texted a friend in all caps, "Finally happening." She believed this might be her chance to breathe, to actually feel safe. But that moment never came. On January 4th, 2023, police were called for a welfare check. At 11 a.m., there was no answer at the door, and all the children were absent from school. At 2 p.m., still no response. The house was quiet, too quiet. Then by 4 p.m., concerned neighbors made their way into the house, and what they found was absolutely devastating. Michael Haight had murdered his entire family, his wife Tasha, Macie, who was only 17 years old, her siblings, Briley, Sienna, Eamon, and Gavin, and then their grandmother, Gail. 7 innocent lives gone. Then he turned the gun onto himself. Macie warned them. She told authorities that she was afraid he was